day, Rams fans. What a cracking 2025 season we've just witnessed, eh? Before we dive deep into who really stepped up and improved to put our squad at the top of the NFC, make sure you smash that like button. Your support is heaps important for us to keep bringing the best expert NFL content straight to you legends. Let's get stuck into it. The Los Angeles Rams were, at times, one of the best teams in the NFL this season. That doesn't happen by accident. While the roster was already top-notch and the coaching staff was brilliant, the Rams also saw a massive leap from players who truly needed to step up. Whether it was due to injuries or roster changes, these blokes proved they were well and truly up for the challenge in 2025, earning themselves a much bigger role in LA moving forward. Colby Parkinson had the most dramatic improvement on the Rams roster this year. He finished with career highs in receptions, 43, yards, 408, and receiving touchdowns, 8. Those 8 majors actually broke a franchise record for tight ends. With Tyler Higbee sidelined for a good chunk of the season, Parkinson stepped into the starting role as the Rams leaned heavily into more 13 personnel offensive sets. He also came on heaps as a run blocker, with his PFF grade jumping by about 9 points this year. He's gone from a backup to a crucial part of the engine room. Blake Corum had a rookie year to forget in 2024, rushing just 58 times for a measly 207 yards. But everything changed in 2025. Corum rushed 3 times as much this year for 746 yards and 8 touchdowns, with a sensational 5.1 yards per carry average. While Karen Williams still handled the bulk of the work, Corum proved he could more than split the load out of the backfield. He's shown the vision and toughness that made him a star in college, finally finding his feet in the big leagues. The Rams might have found their 2026 starting right tackle in Warren McClendon. The 3-year pro started 10 games this season after Rob Havenstein went down, and he turned into one of the best blockers in the NFL. McClendon finished as the 16th best defensive tackle according to PFF rankings, allowing just 1 sack and 9 total pressures all year. He's been an absolute rock on the right side of the line. Cameron Curl played some phenomenal footy in the final year of his contract. The veteran safety finished second on the team in total tackles with 122 and first in solo tackles with 79. Curl also added 2 interceptions and 2 sacks to his tally. The Rams will likely be keen to keep him around for 2026, but he won't come cheap after a career-best season in LA where he acted as the general of the secondary. Byron Young took his game to another level this year. After a solid start to his career, Young tallied 12.5 sacks in 2025 with career-best numbers in quarterback hits, 29, and pressures, 40. He and Jared Verse were absolute nightmares off the edge for Chris Shula's defense. He's eligible for a contract extension this offseason, and you can bet he'll be getting a fair dinkum offer when the team sits down to chat. Lastly, the Rams were hoping a full off-season in LA would help Emmanuel Forbes Jr. develop, and it's mostly paid off. The former first-rounder had a career-high 3 interceptions this year, along with 45 tackles and 14 pass deflections. While his coverage stats aren't quite elite yet, they're a massive improvement over his time in Washington. With a bit of a shuffle expected in the cornerback depth chart, Forbes Jr. might see even more opportunities to shine in 2026. This 2025 season showed that when the pressure is on, the Rams know how to develop talent and stay competitive. These 6 players are the reason the future in Los Angeles is looking bright as ever. Go Rams!